Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an overall review and a deep dive into the project Ethos. I first heard about this project because after I did my interview with one of the members from the SEAL project, they announced an airdrop that would be coming to the Universal mobile app. I signed up for the beta and I've been using the wallet for quite a while now, and in the spirit of transparency, I do hold a small amount of Ethos in my portfolio. Before we get started, I wanted to first thank everybody for liking, subscribing, and sharing my content. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't hit that subscribe button or that like button yet, please do so. I put out new content pretty frequently and I would hate for anybody to miss out. Quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. All investments have inherent risk, and please always do your own research. Let's get started with the project history. Ethos is a US-based company and a cryptocurrency, and their mission is to make it easy for anyone to own cryptocurrencies. They believe that in order for cryptocurrencies to gain acceptance in society, it needs to be simple to use. So they propose an easy-to-use universal wallet and a fiat gateway that will make buying, selling, and trading and managing your assets very simple. Their vision is to create a people-powered new economy that makes cryptocurrency markets accessible and trustworthy to the average user, hereby accelerating adoption of blockchain technology and democratizing ownership of both digital and traditional assets. Ethos was formerly known as Bitcoins since their debut in 2017. They later changed their name to Ethos in November. Once the new name caught some traction, interest in the project grew pretty steadily after the ICO. Ethos' popularity exploded in the first week of 2018 as evidenced by the price of the coin, and the fact that people were impatiently waiting for the wallet to be rolled out. Shingo Levine is the founder and CEO. He's also the chairman and founding member of Fusion Financial Advisors. He's a self-reported digital asset enthusiast and a blockchain technologist. Stephen Corliss is the chief global strategist and leader in compliance. There are a ton of other main members of the team, like most teams, but I'd be here forever if I tried to go through them all. So if you're interested in seeing the full team roster, you can go on their website. All right, onto the ICO. Ethos launched a token sale in June that ran until mid-July of 2017. Their ICO price was 3 cents and they ran on the Ethereum blockchain. Before conducting the sale, Ethos had a functioning internal alpha to demonstrate the usability and the function of the Ethos ecosystem before any tokens were sold. On average, the ICO contributions were 1 ETH per person. I reached out to the team to try to get some answers about their ICO because I was curious about the tokenomics. How much of the funding went to the team versus development versus any sort of angel investors, and how much went to the community. In November, they went through that rebrand that I just mentioned from Bitcoins to Ethos. So to be honest, the ICO details were a little bit difficult to find because of the name change. I didn't receive an email back, so I opted to make the video anyways. So in some places, you still may see Ethos being referred to as Bitcoins or see the old token ticker, which is BQX. Onto the technology. The current circulating supply is 78 million tokens with a total eventual supply of 222 million tokens. The token is an ERC20 token, so it runs on the Ethereum blockchain, and as far as I know, they have no intentions of making their own blockchain. There are quite a few components that make up the Ethos ecosystem. This would be the Ethos platform, the Ethos token itself, and the Ethos bedrock. Their platform consists of the universal wallet, fiat and diversification, and a social community aspect. The Ethos wallet is a decentralized wallet management system allowing for the easy transfer of value anywhere in the world. The wallet is open to consumers, institutions, and developers alike. Ethos Smart Keys are a component of the wallet that the team reports as a breakthrough solution that allows secure self-custody or custodial management of hundreds of different coins, tokens, and currencies within a single key. Fiat and diversification refers to the legal structures that the team has worked on to make it possible to eventually have a fiat to crypto gateway available on the wallet. In the future, the team has stated that they would also like to have a one-click diversification ability, meaning that you can pick your risk profile and the app will allocate your investments accordingly. Social and community. The goal of the Ethos platform is to connect newcomers and seasoned crypto people while also rewarding those who are there to help educate others. Next is the Ethos token. Ethos is the fuel that powers the Ethos ecosystem. Any developer can build applications that leverage Ethos wallets, keys, or data in the bedrock and pay for microservice API utilization through the Ethos token. Additionally, Ethos tokens can reduce the cost for consumers, businesses, and developers while enabling micropayments at very low cost to create a safe, secure, and verified way for anybody to participate in the Ethos economy. That being said, it's important to note that the Ethos token won't pay out any dividends like NEO does with gas. There's no voting mechanisms, and holding the token does not give you a stock in the physical company. The third component is the Ethos bedrock. The Ethos bedrock represents the fundamental building blocks that will allow people and businesses to build a scalable and compliant set of services on top of open standards. Think of like Stripe for crypto. For those who don't know, Stripe is a third-party online payment processing company for internet businesses. They will also be offering the Ethos Relay. This system is the foundation for diversification and relay values between exchanges and liquidity providers. The Ethos relay will allow anyone, whether they are a front-end user to an institution or a small business, to seamlessly interact and transfer value across open protocols. Their goal is being able to utilize atomic swaps within the app. Ethos Fiat Gateway. Ethos will enable fiat buys and sells through the API with additional KYC and AML restrictions. The goal is for the Ethos API to connect seamlessly with financial institutions, creating a new breed of fintech applications. Ethos Broadcast. Ethos will broadcast key data signals in the form of historical prices and future predictions that can be leveraged by the crypto community. So what's coming up that we have to look forward to? Well, as of 2 days ago, the signups for the airdrop on the wallet have been finalized. The airdrops are a huge incentive for people to download the wallet. For those who signed up early for the wallet back in, I believe, July, they've stated they are now starting to airdrop projects to those users. On August 21st was the first airdrop, and it was BitDegree, and on August 22nd, it's supposed to be Limpo. I actually interviewed their CEO and founder way back when, so you should go check it out if you're interested. And the list goes on. I believe they currently have 21 projects signed on in agreement to airdrop to the Ethos participants. However, the wallet has been rolled out, so you can download it now if you want to use it. On August 16th, Ethos partnered with Simplex for fiat to crypto purchases with credit cards. The integration will mean that Ethos customers will soon have access to liquidity and exchange services between fiat and cryptocurrencies on an international scale. This is huge news, and I cannot wait to see how this integration rolls out. So where does that leave us now? Currently, Ethos sits at number 145 on Live CoinWatch with a market cap value of $33 million. If you're looking to buy the project, you can find it on Binance, BitHub, and HitBTC. There are quite a few other exchanges that it's located on as well, but those are the bigger ones. As I mentioned before, their airdrops are actively going on right now, which is very exciting, especially for me because I did sign up for the beta and now I am getting the airdrops. All right, onto the pros. First, the whole concept of a universal wallet is awesome. When I originally got into crypto, I remember asking around if there was any place that I could store everything in one place, and the answer was a resounding no. Nowadays, you can get a ledger and hold a pretty significant amount of tokens, but you have to pay for it. And if you want something with a little bit more accessibility and it doesn't cost anything, then the Ethos wallet is right up your alley. At the moment, the wallet really only holds ERC20 tokens and Bitcoin, but they've stated in the future that they've planned to be able to hold most of everything. They have a Trello board that's online that's basically their roadmap, so you can go over there and look and see exactly what they're working on and how close they are to implementing each individual coin. Very interesting. I will leave the link below. I love the fact that they're trying to add a fiat gateway. I think that is a huge pro. The easier we can make it for people to get involved into crypto, the better. Another pro for me is activity level. The team always seems to be pumping out articles or updates or airdrops or something. They've done a very good job of continuing to make themselves a topic of conversation. Next up is the cons. So this con might be related to a general misunderstanding about how the seed is created for the wallet, but I'm curious that how the Ethos wallet is any different from any other mobile wallet in a security aspect. If you or I receive a 24-word seed through a cell phone, how is it protected? Because wouldn't have it been exposed theoretically because the phone has service or is connected through some kind of internet or Wi-Fi? Again, there might actually be some very serious difference that I'm missing, but that was just the first thing I thought of. A common complaint I heard from a few people was that they took too long to roll the wallet out or that they kept pushing back dates. I can't speak to that personally, as I found out about the project about a month before the beta testing started on the wallet, so my experience with them as far as timing wise has been great. Last con I could think of is entry barriers related to concerns of security. The crypto community can be a little skeptical sometimes. I feel as though they may have trouble convincing die-hard people who have been in this space for a really long time that the wallet is safe. I mean, some people store everything on paper wallets in a physical safe, so I don't foresee those people who do that really being open to utilizing the app. Final thoughts. All in all, I really love the project and I think it's kind of obvious. I tried to make this one unbiased, but I think that it's a great use case and I love the way the app looks. I love that they're doing airdrops, and I think that there is absolutely a need for a universal app as a great way to onboard people through fiat and to make people less intimidated by crypto in general. I think having the universal app will seriously reduce stress and fear amongst newcomers who are intimidated by traditional crypto wallets or addresses. I mean, let's be serious. The first time you ever sent a transaction was a little scary. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for me in this video. Final point, if you like my t-shirt and you want to own one, you can check out my website where I sell merch, or I recently set up a Redbubble store where there's a lot more variety. And if you want to support the channel, you could do so by heading over to my Patreon, signing up, and becoming one of my patrons. Either way, I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing, and I will see everyone soon.